flying high. No longer worry. My life's a breeze. My life's a breeze. I stop resisting. Stop resisting. And let it come to me. I wake up in the vortex, fluid into my source. I love this voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm in a vortex and every color Bermuda green bubble. No trouble on another green bubble, y'all. Every car the moment's driven, black and brilliant, educated kindness, destined for greatness. Educated. If you need to and coffee. But back to blind side game, but I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. I'm bubbling. Can't stop my love. No, everything that's right will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything you never wanted, you never needed, will be given to me. I celebrate my life. I celebrate my life. I'm coming. I can taste it every morning when I'm waiting. I'm drinking some champagne, having some slow. To be like my little I got my what's happening? The live not connecting on the Facebook. Let's see. We gonna get it going. So. Come on. Hey. I feel safe. I feel alive. Expecting. I'm flying high. No longer worry. My life's a breeze. My life's a breeze. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. And let it come to me. I love this voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, hey. Yes, it's something happening with Facebook. You gonna share it? All right. Yeah, you said you're gonna share it. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Huh? Okay. Educated and cocky. I wake up in the reaching into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. I'm bubbling, you can't stop my dough. No, yes. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Woo, woo. Everything that I ever wanted, that I ever needed, will be given to me. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Oh, oh, but the man, I know that. Oh, I stopped praying, mom, and myself. I stopped praying, mom, and myself. But the man's in the world. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Yes. I can taste it every morning when I wake. I'm jumping in my voice and jump to be in my boom. Yes, 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 yes. Good morning, good morning. Okay. How y'all doing this morning? Oh, this morning I want to talk about. Can't find my book. Okay, so we just went through the recap of the first 21 days of foundations, and on the 8th day, Jay talked about how we apply the Lord's beds and bubbles to our life, our relationship, and how staying in your lane and um, watching your own movie and all these things, how it assists us in being in a relationship, and how we decided we are blue dot aligned, we are not in love, like we are co-creating together. We are looking at the bigger picture of our relationship, and that's way more than somebody's bad attitude or infidelity. Um, and that was the thing that made us be able to stay together and just, like ignore each other, right? And so I'm talking about this because I've had a few conversations in the last couple of days about relationships, and, women expressing how they feel in their relationship with the guy. And, both of the relationships were relationships that's been ongoing for a while. And I just kept saying, oh my goodness, I just wish you would watch Bears and Bubbles. I wish you would watch Bears and Bubbles. And I'm trying to pep talk them like, you cannot you cannot put that much pressure on somebody to be in control of your happiness. If you can't control your happiness, how do you think somebody else can control your happiness? They're like, yeah, but, or, people hurting themselves because of this thing called love, self-sabotaging their relationships because they're not strong enough to move on because they don't think the person that they're in a relationship with can handle it. Or just because they're so unhappy, they just don't know how to talk about their happiness. And so I'm asking them questions like, but what would you do if this person never ever changed? Like, do you want to be with this person? Yes. So why wouldn't you just want to right here, right now, decide I'm not going to be upset with this person? I'm not going to let this argument, this thing that they keep doing, this family that they come from, this past mistake, whatever this thing is, I'm not going to let that become the thing that
destroys me and makes me unhappy every day. And it was just like the yeah buts, and it's like I don't know if I just take for granted like by the time I really grasp the concept that bears and bubbles really I don't want to say like kind of transcended in my life. I was so wanting something. I was like, please, I need something to get me out my head. I don't understand the choice to want to stay there and not try. And I'm like, but the thing is still, why would you want to give somebody your mind? You've already given your heart. You feel like it's been broken. Why would you want to give your mind, not take control of it when, or not want to see about this newfound way of thinking when you're saying, I've tried absolutely everything and nothing is working. So if you feel like nothing is working, why wouldn't you try something new? And so it's like I go back to all the messages, all the classes that Jay has put up there that's always saying to people, yo, you got to be ready to tell somebody, fuck your feelings. And you got to be ready to say, I don't give a fuck about nobody else's feelings if it's going to mess with my own happiness. And it's just a shame to me that people don't believe in themselves at all, but they ask for some supernatural being to come in and help them with strength. Although all they ever hear is themselves speaking as that person, they never hear themselves speak. They never hear this source speak to them. They hear their self, and then they ask them for this supernatural help with a supreme being that they have prayed to for a mate and gotten the shitty mate that they have, so they say. But they want to trust the same idea to help them be strong enough to fight against the shitty mate that they sent them to have in the first place. We don't give ourselves any credit for the power that we can have in our relationships. Like, and we don't give ourselves any credit for the power we have over ourselves. Not at all. And that's why you have so much bitch like shit happening when it's coming to men them setting up their girls and when they cheating or whatever the case. You see that more with men. You start to see that more with men than women because they don't know how to play their own movie. And it was a time that you didn't see stuff like that from men. And like I said, from the women, like my friend called me yesterday. I'm listening to my worship service. I don't have nothing against worship music, but I was saying to her, but when are you gonna decide to change your mind, change the way you view your life and your situation? You can listen to all the music that you want. First off, they don't have no affirmations in it that can make you speak something into existence by mistake. I mean, what is it really doing? But even let's just say it's calming, you have to make a decision to say, I want control over me. And again, you got to stay in your lane, know your own GPS, um, uh, play your own movie. Oh my goodness, so many things. I love you so much. I don't care how you feel. Oh man, just how to build. And it's like once you take the first step to trying to do something for yourself, every day is a new day and a new desire to want to gain even more control. I don't know. This is the most freeing thing that I have ever been a part of. I grew up in different religions since I was from the fourth grade, maybe until the 10th grade, like die hard, and then because I grew up in different concepts, I always looked at religion differently. But with religion is always trying to control you in some sort of way. Bands and Bubbles is the only thing that says there is a freedom in yourself by using your own mind. It's saying you're going to have to play the laws of attraction whether you like it or not. So why don't you yourself Deliberately play it because you are the one that know what you want. If you take the time to meditate and hear from your source, you will know that the things that you're asking for you are directly aligned with. And so, like, I've never been a part of anything that says that. And I think I don't know if people don't trust themselves or not to, with this freedom to not be what they would consider their worst self. But you are yourself and you are not your worst self. If you can walk in your own truth, which is what Beds and Bubbles teaches you, then you don't have to worry about how you look to other people. Let me see. That. Okay. Lola Johnson says, yes, we all have to have control over ourselves. I'm reading a book called Mind Lies. I have to check that out. Zane, they fall in love with a make-believe fantasy they have on someone who will never fit their figment of imagination. Exactly. And I even think with me, like, how I fixated on a few things that I did not understand, like, appreciate, or whatever, and blew them up. And when I look back, I'm like, wow, that was so not even a big deal. Like, how do you even make things as big as what they are anyway? And it's always about the underlying thing of control. Women want control. I told my client, I said, how can we even still be having this same conversation about infidelity that has been being talked about for ages with the same bottom line? So how are you even in a relationship that you want a different outcome in? But let's just say it's possible you're in it and don't even believe in the outcome that you're saying that you want. So how is it even possible for you to get what you're asking for? Baby girl 2878. So true. Being genuinely happy is something I haven't felt in my life. Now I have it. And it actually scares me sometimes because you're thinking, when is it going to be taken away? But when when it's yours, because it's your decision to be happy, nobody can take that away from you but you. Your decision to say, I don't want to be happy. Your decision to say, I'm not going to talk myself out of this funk. You know, it's not that we won't never get into situations where we're not happy. That's not the case. It's the fact that you deliberately talk yourself out of a space that you know is not a good space for you to be in. Rodney Harrison, I think people are afraid of the source because the voice is so foreign to them. They spend a lot of time suppressing that voice or try to make the source say what they want to hear. I mean, I think that well, I don't know. I guess like for me, I felt like I heard myself. I didn't hear myself as the source. Yeah, they don't trust themselves. The voice that they have once they know it's theirs, they like, oh no, probably like, oh no, that bitch crazy. Nah, he don't know what he talk about. He's unstable. So they don't trust themselves to be talking to them in a real space. And I know I was saying to Jay, as far as trusting myself, I was saying, because I have not actually ever told the truth about how I'm feeling in the moment, you know, for multiple reasons, whatever, the judgment or me thinking I'll be judged, me not understanding how I feel, or just I guess the first thing would be how vulnerable it makes me feel to be honest, to say exactly what I'm feeling. And so I was like, now that I know I want to be like that, what am I saying? I said, sometimes I don't even know what the true truth is. Like, I don't know what the real feeling is because it has been layered up with so much other things. I'm not going to the bottom line or whatever the case. So I almost have to act sometimes like, okay, I'm about to say something. I think this is my true truth. If it's not, give me a second. I'm gonna go to the bottom because I really don't know. Like, really. That's what fucks them up and they make them go crazy. Yep. Deidre. But that's exactly what you said, walking in your truth. Many people don't face the truth in themselves. Zane, learn how to use the gate of shock. Using a reference from a cartoon, but I'm sure relates to the spine somehow. Oh, I've never heard of that. You saying that's a cartoon? But I don't know. It's like once you know how it feels, how heartache feels or whatever, it's like people so scared of how it feels to feel uncomfortable and grow from it that they don't let themselves do it. But they stay in situations that they feel totally miserable in. And it just makes you be irrational all the time. And then I'm still saying, if that's the case and you want the relationship, you can't even admit to yourself that you want the relationship so much to be crazy in it. That's your truth. That's a lot of people's truth. If you can't say that to yourself, how can you expect somebody to be honest with you? How can you expect somebody to help you in your happiness when you can't even assist yourself in your own happiness? I don't want that type of pressure on me to walk around trying to decide if everything I'm doing is making somebody happy. And that's what I was trying to do at first. Walk around saying, am I going to be this? Oh, shoot, you like dark skin. Well, I can't never be darker. Oh, shoot, you like big afro hair. Well, my hair seems to not be growing that long. Oh, shoot, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you did that, you would be trying to be so much to somebody. I'm so happy to not have to deal with that anymore. Like, I am so happy. So happy. And that's the type of stuff that we're going to be talking about in our Love and Marry series. We're going to start, we're going to have this webinar because there's just a lot of things that's been happening to me, happening around me. And I'm like, people need to hear somebody speaking truth. Because people are hurting themselves, they're dying, they're mentally going insane because they just they can't see the light they cannot look at a couple like me and Jay and say, how are y'all can't be truly happy with this newfound freedom. Yes, we are. I would never tell somebody I was truly happy. I wouldn't say nothing before I would say I was happy. Truly happy to be in control of my own emotions and to look at somebody and say, I don't give a fuck how you feel about that thing. But in loving and what you want to call love or being blue dot aligned with somebody, you will want to make that person happy. But you can make that person happy when you can live in your truth. You can't make somebody happy if you're not living in your own truth. Because you're unhappy that you have to walk around in a lie. So, yeah. Truth, Chris, I did it for 11 years. That's what Ashton says. I got the concept of the gate from the, oh yeah, let me see. Okay, I got the concept of the gate of shock from a cartoon. It's powerful if you know how to use it, but it can easily destroy you if you don't know. People better jump on board, like seriously. And with that said, we're going to listen to some Bears and Bubbles until you rub gets here. Baby on. Yeah. Okay. I feel ecstatic, I feel alive, expecting, I'm flying high, no longer worry, my life's a breeze, I stop resisting, and let go to me, I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source, I love this voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me.
I'm in the vortex and every color burn me on the green bubble. No trouble on another level. Every car I go on was driven black and brilliant, educated kind, destined for greatness. If you need to be just watch me. Step back to blind, it's not a game, but it's not.
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Yeah, bubbling. Can't stop my joy. Can't stop my joy. Oh, can't stop my joy. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Every day you have a woman you ever needed. It will be given to me. I stop praying, yes. I stop praying myself. There's a they gotta stop praying myself. They gotta stop praying myself. For the bears in the rubber. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. I can feel it, I can taste it. Every morning when I wake, I'm jumping in my vortex, y'all. To me, and my home. I got my Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Boy, that's just, you know.
What's what?
I just think about what I just talked about, like with the whole relationship thing and how people are just, destroying their lives and their families' lives just based on not being able to gain control of their emotions in the relationship.
Well, that's the name of the game, baby. Motherfuckers go crazy because they can't control other people.
I mean, I know because I know, but I'm just like, wow.
When you can't control your own life, you want to control the next motherfucker. And it's just how they go.
Yeah.
If you cannot control, if you walk in the room and you motherfucking nervous, and like me, I'm the type of motherfucker I would get hot easily. You just hit the thing. I don't know if you noticed it.
Right there.
Yeah. I'm the type of motherfucker I get hot easily. I used to be like that. Let me past tense that. I don't get hot easily no more. I used to be the type of motherfucker that would get hot if I have to speak somewhere. Like, it's just for some reason I would get nervous. When I'm nervous, I would sweat on my forehead. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be telling motherfuckers, control the heat. I'm speaking, goddammit, turn the air up. And everybody in the room be talking about they cold and everybody but Javon speaking. And everybody else is cold, so I don't be fucking hot. And that's how it is. If you cannot control your own mind and control your own surroundings, you would try to control everyone else. You want everybody to get like you, get in line with me. And that's how it is sometimes when you get in the other motherfucker's boom boom room. You get in another motherfucker's boom boom room and you can't control your emotions in their boom boom room, so now you want everybody in the boom boom room to do like you do. It's like going in somebody's orgy. Somebody having an orgy in their mind, in their boom boom room, and you go in there and you're too nervous to take your clothes off. And then everybody fucking looking at like, who is this person over here acting all scared? And you like, I don't want to take my clothes off. Now we're making a scene. Everybody trying to say, calm down, take your clothes off. It's like, God damn, you done stopped all the fucking in here just because you want to fucking be nervous. Now everybody attending to your ass. And some people like that. Some people like being attended to a lot. If you like being attended to, that's going to be very hard to make it in life. You know why? Because if you like being attended to, that means you like telling the same story over and over. A bad story. Somebody come attend to this situation. Girl, what happened to you? Man, what happened to you? Man, let me tell you what you think. Do you agree with me? Tell me how you. That's fucked up. Help me blame others for my actions. Man, come attend to me. Let me tell this story again, man. Some joint papers be refreshing like menthol cigarettes. Hey, today's lesson. The law is the law. The law is the law. Listen, the law is the law. The law is the law. I hear people say shit the wrong way so much that I want to clear this up. I hear people say, I'm working the law of attraction. Yeah, man, I'm working the law of attraction. What you been doing? How you do that? I work the law of attraction. I'm working the law of attraction. Hey, man, what you gonna do, man? I get up every day and I work the law of attraction. How you gonna make your future? How you gonna make that happen? What you doing, man? I'm just working the law of attraction. Which is the most asinine thing you could ever say. That's like saying, yo, I'm working the law of gravity. Are you fucking kidding me? You're not working the law of gravity. Gravity is a law. The law is the law. Gravity is always pulling. Gravity pulls weight on the weight of mass. You 210 pounds, gravity gonna pull 210. If you adjust to 205, gravity pulls 205. If you're 275, gravity pulls 275. Your weight is gravity pull on you. Your life is law of attraction's pull on you. It's law of attraction's blast to you. You cannot work the fucking law of attraction if when you wake up, you're fucking attracted. Don't give a shit what you think, how you feel, what you're doing, what you're thinking. You're fucking attracted. It never stops. Gravity never stops pulling on you. You never stop attracting. It's just what you are. You're just attracting what you are. Now let's be facetious for a second. We're going to get out of all these feelings that I want to attract money and wealth and I want to attract fucking prosperity and happiness and fuck all that shit right now. We're going to talk kid talk. I'm a goddamn light blue, sky blue bear. I'm a Care Bear today. Care Bear countdown. Show some love. God damn it, I'm a light blue Care Bear. When I go outside, I'm attracting light blue Care Bears because that's what the fuck I am. That's law of attraction. That's the law of attraction is. It's not, I'm a light blue Care Bear, I'm going to go out here and attract red Care Bears. No, that's not the fuck what happens. If you're a light blue Care Bear, and light blue Care Bears have certain characteristics, you get it? You're going to attract that. Let's look at this. Let's look at some words for a second. I left my fucking green pen in the back.
Let me go. I'll go get it.
Yeah, see can you find the green pen? I might have it on the dresser. That's just how this shit works. If you're a fish, a shark, boom, 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 you're gonna attract the fucking shark. If you're a fucking no good asshole, you're gonna attract the no good ass nigga. Oh my God, this shit is, it's not like you can just be like, yeah, I'm working this shit. I'm playing the game, Bears and Bubbles. I'm in my head. This is the sum total of who you are, because this is you. This is your thoughts. Your thoughts are your vibration, and you just have one job, getting fucking busy, being happy. Because happy motherfuckers attract everything affiliated with happiness. Good feeling, motherfuckers. Call it happiness, good feelings. You can throw it to me. I don't need your phone. Okay. Happiness, good feeling, joy, whatever the fuck you want. It happened to me yesterday. The shit was so smooth. The shit was so fucking smooth the way this shit happened. For me yesterday, I want you to make a fucking happiness. 5 things. 5 things. So you should have 10 things on your daily list. 10 things on your daily list in order to remain aligned. Number 1, wake up in the morning and meditate. What do? We meditate. After we meditate, we do something physical. After we do something physical, we eat something healthy. We come to class and we write something down. That's 5 fucking things. Those are 5 things that I try to spook it into your brain. Just waking up, meditating, make you feel good. I know this shit works because it takes you in up Jacob's ladder. It gets you to the point where when you are thinking in your head, you're thinking source level thoughts all the time. You walk around a fucking magnetic beam for everything source ever had for you. You walk around beaming boom boom room shit. Think about Michael Jackson. That motherfucker couldn't get more shit out of his boom boom room. But he had more to come. They had to kill him. He was finna take fucking Sony Records. And that's where he fucked up at. Mike was like, they thought they was slick. They thought they played a move. I own half of this, half of this. And they said, yeah, nigga, we got some for you. We gonna call you a doctor. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your doctor when in need. Want some coke, want some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. I'm your pusher man. They killed that bitch with his own doctor. Then they let the motherfuckers doctor out of jail fast as shit. You can't tell me you accidentally killed no motherfucker as a doctor. I'm supposed to give this motherfucker 2 pills, I'm gonna give him 7. Oh, well, he asked for 7. Well, motherfucker, you got an oath to say, we don't motherfucking give you more than, you can't go to the pharmacy and say, hey, I got a prescription for 30 pills, I want 90. And the pharmacist said, we can't give you 90. You said, man, I'm sick, motherfucker. Give me some more. And the pharmacist be like, well, we'll give you 90. Motherfucking doctor act like Michael Jackson could just make him do some shit. That's how I know Mike's voice won't soft. Mike said, give me a shot, nigga. You see me over here, nigga. Fuck's wrong with you, Conrad? Mike, Conrad actually had Mike voice. Because when you work for a motherfucker like Michael Jackson, we are all turned bitch. Javon, get your big ass in here and cook me some motherfucking grapes, nigga. That's how Michael Jackson. Well, okay, Mike. Okay, Mike. Well, you want butter? You want butter? Cheese? Eggs? Anything like that? Okay. Everybody motherfucking around Mike. But this motherfucker gonna say Michael Jackson made him give him too much fucking drugs. Think about people like Prince, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Eddie Murphy, Beyonce. How these motherfuckers just keep gathering? They just walk through life. More, give me more shit! More shit! They not thinking, do you actually think they are walking through life now saying, oh my God, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. They got dreams, goals, and aspirations. Them motherfuckers is not walking around talking about you not happy. It's a dumbass shit for a motherfucker to say money can't buy happiness and money can't buy love. And the motherfucking number one thing that motherfuckers that don't have love and that are not happy worry about is fucking money. Money. Money is the number one motherfucking thing. At one time, it was not like that. At one time, money, motherfucker, like, money. Shit, I got some seeds, nigga. I got my seed. I can till my land. Money coming. And if I can't get my hands on no money, we just gonna barter this shit up. Motherfuckers didn't have that worry. What you are, what you gonna get, motherfucker. Whatever level you on in this totem pole of your 7 so-called chakras, senses you're activating. Whatever rung you are on that ladder, however far you can go in each day, because we damn sure don't need to be down here, do we? We damn sure don't need to be down here, do we? As you can see how the ladder works, for you baby meditators, you don't even get out of the fucking Debbie land. You're sitting there great momming yourself thinking you're doing it. I swear to God on my life. People think I'm playing. For you baby meditators, the one that I always say, I can't seem to get it. Yes, you're not getting it because you don't think you can get it and you're sitting there and you're not focusing. You babies are Debbie land. You get up out of what you are fucking your morning up. You get up out of what's supposed to be your closest time with source saying, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
God damn, whatever you got, say that's what it is. I got sleepy. Man, I realize when I meditate, when I talk to my source, I be sleepy for a while. When I talk to my source, I can't pay attention. My head's scrambling. Don't say you didn't fucking get it. Don't say you can't fucking get it, because it's you. It's you. If you focus on breathing, you're not going in to fucking talk to source, motherfucker. You're going in to let source talk to you. How do you let source talk to you? Huh? By stopping resistance. Not by quieting your goddamn mind, because you ain't gonna quiet your mind. You not gonna not think about nothing, motherfucker. What you mean, bro? What's in here? And breathe and focus, and as I motherfucking concentrate on breathing, in 5, out 6, or out 5, out, and just get something different. As you're sitting there concentrating and focusing on that breath, you're just not down here. You're climbing the ladder. The more you focus on doing that, the quieter everything else will get. And you may see a boom, boom, room thought here and there, but at least you're up here. Before long, the closer you get up here and get deeper in here, you are going to not think, you're going to receive. What are you going to receive? You don't know, motherfucker. Because now that's this thing talking to the strong nut mind. The sperm you. The you that had a memory before you even knew you had a memory. So what if you can just go back to first grade, motherfucker? That don't mean shit didn't happen. Who the fuck are you to be judging life and judging me and my past? Because you can only go back to fucking second grade or kindergarten. Motherfucker, I remember when I was in the sperm attacking life. Busting out, ready to get here. I feel like busting loose. Who the fuck can tell you? Why you think you got deja vu? All these things. Who the fuck? Why you can't tell me now? I can say that shit. Somebody made up their own religion. said what the fuck our source told me. I ain't no fucking idiot. Shit making sense to me. It's what I get when I meditate. I'm climbing a ladder to get to the point where I'm walking around as source. I'm walking around thinking my source mind all the time. That's when I'm in heaven. Imagine when a motherfucker wake up and he done got a certain level in life, got a certain amount of things to make him happy. Now watch I reverse this and snatch this away from your goddamn ass out of the teeth of the shark like jaws. Imagine a motherfucker like Donald Trump, T.D. Jakes, anybody that has amassed anything in life. Imagine how they wake up. Seriously. I ain't got shit to worry about today. I don't have shit to worry about today. Or do they have something to worry about today? You don't think Donald Trump got something to worry about today? You fucking right, he got something to worry about today. You don't think T.D. Jakes got something to worry about today? You fucking right. You don't think motherfucking Bill Gates, Barack Obama, you don't think Jay-Z and Beyonce got something to worry about today? So you think because they got so much money, they ain't got no worries? Huh? You don't think motherfucking Beyonce want her daughter to be happy today? Want her child to be happy? You don't think Beyonce think about having a miscarriage every now and then? You think Beyonce just like, I don't miscarry. My child is going to have 10 toes and 10 hands, 10 fingers. My child going to be perfect, look exactly like Jay-Z again. I'm going to have 2 baby Jay-Z's. You don't think she worry about shit? You fucking right she worry about shit. You don't think they have more things they're casting into their boom boom room? Huh? Fucking right they do. What they would have done is, was happy at a certain place, reached their source, and started just receiving. Now they happy where they at now. In their source, still receiving. For some reason, we think we got to get first before we can get to heaven. No! Thy will be done! My will be done! God damn it! In heaven as in on earth. Now, in my head, I'm trying to get to heaven. I'm trying to climb the ladder to the source. And the goddamn pull of gravity and the pull of law of attraction don't turn off. This motherfucking shit right here is pulling up and down, just like it's energy going up your spine. It's some goddamn messages telling your ass to blink right now, to breathe, all that shit. Motherfuckers get different spinal cord injuries, they shit stop working. Right here. You fuck around and get hit right here low. Oh, okay. Maybe I just have nothing but my legs. Have a stroke. Oh, that's just my goddamn arms and shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm motherfucking. You fuck around and get hit up too high. Get hit too close to heaven. That ass gonna be a neck. That ass gonna be a neck. Mm-hmm. And that's real. In the very same way, keep fucking around with this meditation shit. You paralyze yourself. You'll paralyze yourself because you will think that, first of all, you don't even get out of here. I don't think I can do it. Well, damn, it's one of the foundational things. I've heard so many people say, I don't think I can pray. That's when they judging themselves by someone else. Mm-hmm. Can you pray? I can't pray. Say the grace for us at the family reunion. I can't say grace. Let Auntie Jane say grace. What, Auntie Jane think the Lord better than you? Huh? What, I can talk to myself better than you talk to yourself. So I can meditate better than you. Your motherfucking lazy ass won't sit there and breathe and talk to yourself. Because you ain't doing nothing but talking to yourself once you stop thinking about this other shit down here. See, thinking about the world ain't talking to yourself. How the fuck can you have a conversation with yourself thinking about other shit? I know yourself don't want to talk about that. You think the highest part of you wants to talk about fucking getting broke up with? You think if you met God, literally, you would ask God some dumb shit? People think they would ask God shit like right now, like, why you take my grandma? No, you would be like, hey, how do I get some other shit? God said, you got one question, I can change your life. God, what's in lottery numbers? Motherfuckers think they're gonna say, why you take my grandma? No, the fuck you not. Now, listen, watch this. As we get to our higher self, what we are, we become vibrational for. When you walk out this motherfucking house, you ain't even gotta walk out of your house when you wake up in the morning. What you magnetic for is what you magnetic for. When you go to sleep at night, man, this has been a long day. I love it. I had some good, some ups, some downs, some things that were good. I appreciate the contrast. I appreciate what I learned. Tomorrow gonna be a better day. I'm gonna appreciate my contrast tomorrow. Get your list of 5 more things. We already established 5 as a class. Get you 5 things. I don't give a shit what it is. That's what I'm saying. Get busy being fucking happy. That's the number 1 vibration, happy. Feeling good. Feeling good. Because every fucking thing in your boom boom room will make you do what? Feel good. I don't have to go out. I can specifically tune my vibration and say, I want to set a vibration for being global. I'm going to eat at all restaurants. That's that one thing. But then I might be sad the whole fucking rest of the day. You get it? But if I eat at that restaurant, I actually have set that vibration for that globality. I made me a word up. Globality. For being globalness. From a globalness. But if I go out and say, that's specific. So I can't specifically walk around and fucking do global shit all day, but I can feel good all day. And if I feel good and feel general all day, everything in the boom boom room comes. So what's some things that I know I can do each day? 5 things that I know gonna make me feel good at some point. Number 1, I'm gonna beat my dick. At some point, I'm gonna jack off during the day. I know this is a fact. I don't care how much Chris wants to fuck. I like laying there jacking off. Y'all got y'all things. Some people like Bojangles biscuits. I'ma jack off. That's gonna make me feel good every day. Every morning, I'ma hold Chris. Just holding my wife. Hold Chris. I'm a whole Chris. And this is when we are next alignment, because people don't realize what this shit right here is going to do. This is going to be the most important thing you've ever done in your life, seriously. Because these things are going to change. We're going to have an appreciation list, appreciation book, where you can go back and read and feel and jump into this moment. A river of vortexness flowing through the river of the vortex.
Because some people forget about the moments that they had.
Yes, they forget about them good moments. They forget about them good moments they had because they focusing on the fucking future bad moments that ain't even fucking came yet. Or if they remember their bad moments. And while you remember your bad moments, you're creating bad futures. Because it ain't one thing but here, it's now. Because watch this. I shoot this manifestation into my future. When did I just do that? Now. Right? If I shoot this motherfucking manifestation into my boom boom room, I just did that shit now. Now it's past. And when I get the manifestation, when I'm going to get it? Now. Future just going to be now. Well, no, seriously, man. It's now, motherfuckers. Think about this. I'm finna shoot some up here right now. It's coming to me now. Once it has been manifested, is what? Past. If I get that motherfucking money right now, 10 seconds from that, it's past. So I'm in the receptive mode. Now, I'm going to jack off old Chris. I know I'm going to smoke some reefer. These are the things I know I can do. The meditate, the exercise, the eat, I'm talking about that shit you know you can do to be happy. Don't make it too detrimental to yourself. Don't be like, I'm going to go to the goddamn buffet every day. But you can. Y'all don't think Big Pun lived a good life? Big Pun so goddamn big, Fat Joe and them basically say he ate himself to death. Y'all don't think goddamn Big Pun lived a good life? Big Pun, Boricua, Morena. Shit. That bitch lived the way he wanted to live. I'm slimmer than Big Pun. I ain't made it rapping. Goddamn being Big Pun is the reason that motherfucker had his name. Big old fat Puerto Rican motherfucker, fatter than Fat Joe. A fat slapper Puerto Rican is the reason Fat Joe picked him up. Fat Joe said, man, this motherfucker fatter than me and can rap. We got to sign him. You know what I mean? Who gonna tell me Big? He died early. How you know? He could have died at the same age a fat motherfucker laying in the projects. He ate good. He could have died eating goddamn chicken wings from Chinaman every day. He was eating the lobster, the steak, and the leaving. Smoke reefer. Another thing I do now, I say I'm going to do something affiliated with my future. Something. Me and Chris' job today is what, Chris? Tell them what's our job for today.
Oh, we practicing.
What else though?
Setting up the webinar.
Huh?
Setting up the webinar.
Yeah, but what else? What's the main thing, baby? Goddamn, honey, it's okay. Give me a sugar. We trying to move this into the garage and put it on a black backboard so I can look like I'm in space. I might put me some black lights up and some shit so I can look like I'm in space doing this shit.
Yeah,
motherfuckers. I'm going to do something for my future. So today, future thing is I'm going to attempt to set that room up at the basic level. And at the most minuscule level, I'm going to eat something I fucking like. I'm going to eat something I like. Oh, wow. Now, what things can I literally see that's connected to that could be vibratory to my boom boom room? If I'm jacking off, we know what's one of my things in my boom boom room I like, right? What is it? Pussy. Pussycat, meow, bring it back. Oh, if I'm doing something for my future, what's something in my future in my room? Huh? My school. This is almost reverse mapped. Whatever you want to feel like. That's why you don't even have to think about what's in the boom boom room if you walk around fucking just feeling good. You in the vibratory, you are a vibrational match. You are there. You are in heaven. You are in your source mind, your source state. You are a match for every fucking thing you have ever thought of. That's why everything I ever wanted will be given to me, because I'm going to get to this level where I don't even go down here. I'm going to get to the level where I don't even have to hop around on these fucking bubbles thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be an autopilot. I enjoy when I think about. I'm not going to have to say, let me focus on this. Let me focus on this good thought. Let me focus on that good thought. Let me focus on this good thought so I can avoid going down there. No, I'm going to climb Jacob's ladder to get to the point where I'm just always in my source mode. Where I just get up and I do and I go and I feel and I vibe. But in order to get to the point where you think it's easier, that's when you have money and time and freedom and clarity and all that shit. But in order to get to that, you got to do it right here now. You can't hop the fucking ladder. You got to deal with this shit down here first. Let's get it out. I'm getting up the fucking ladder. I mean, if I'm a smoke reefer, damn, I'm at least go to Cali. I'm at least have some goddamn money. If I smoke a good reefer, I want to smoke. If I'm going to do something with fucking Cole and my wife, that means we going to be together. That means we going to stay looped out of line. Shit, eat something I like. I don't like American food. Do it. Mm-mm. I don't eat no goddamn American white man diet. I don't like that shit. So I know I'm going to be global through that. How much more so, oh my God, if I just walk around fucking feeling good, then I'm going to attract. The law don't stop, y'all. The law don't stop. The law don't stop. Gravity don't stop. I can fucking jump right now. I'm going right back down to the fucking ground. All the time you ain't vibrationally pulling is when you fucking sleep. That's like jumping. Sleeping is a quantum leap. It's a jump. You stay up. You stop gravity. You stop the law of attraction. Sleeping. Because sleeping is you meditating. Is you hearing from source. That's why it's best to really, really lay down and say, I'm going to feel and remember my dreams. I talk to myself, I'm going to remember my dreams. But either way, when you're sleeping, they get in you. That's why you wake up and you just have some new thoughts, some new visions, some new shit. You don't even know where they came. They came in your fucking dreams, motherfucker. Climb the ladder. I'm not even going to entertain being vibrationally a match for shit down here. Because we already know what that is. Because I got a lot of fucking reasons I could be bitter. Bitter is not your choice to choose if you're bitter. Bitter is other people. Some words is your choice, some words is other people. Seriously. That fruit on that tree is bitter. It's not ripe yet. It's bitter. You can say, my tree ain't bitter. Everybody that buy the fruit gonna drop their motherfucker down and leave it alone. So what would you think? Ain't nobody fucking with you. I ain't bitter. Bitter is, are you licking yourself? Or are you bitter, the taste of you bitter to what? Other motherfuckers. You know what they say? She left a bitter taste in my mouth. Mm-hmm. How she tasted? Not I taste bitter because it's what that bitch done to me. Goddamn black people. I don't taste different because of what the bitch done to me. She tastes bitter to me. So what all the shit that can come with me being bitter? Look at how many things can come as a result of that. Or you attract other motherfuckers people don't want to fuck with. And don't it make sense for y'all to fuck around with each other? 10 motherfuckers together don't nobody want to fuck with. That's a motley crew. They ain't attracting none but bad to their life. That's why they said birds of a feather flock together. It's just so, because motherfuckers, poor people know how to survive poor. So they can be good together. A rich motherfucker, you put around a poor motherfucker, he'll go crazy. Man, what the fuck? Y'all eating this shit again? I'm running out of here. Long story short, get busy being happy. Make you a list every day. What I just started doing is I got me a new notebook. When I get up in the morning, I'm going to write my daily obituary. I don't mean like I died, that motherfuckers. I mean, when I get up in the morning, I wrote today. This is not my list. I said, man, today was a wonderful day. I'm setting up the future by my now, by speaking in a past tense. Listen, I'm goddamn doing a quantum leap of time. Please listen to this. Because we know all we got to do is figure out what we want, why we want it, think about something to make us feel like that, and rampage on that 17 seconds. So in writing my letter this morning and read it, it was longer than 17 seconds, so it was a wonderful rampage. I said what I wanted in past tense by saying that I already had it. Mm-hmm. You get it? Mm-hmm. I said what I wanted in past tense because I said I already had it, so I definitely feel like I'm getting it now. Yeah. I said, man, today was a wonderful day. Everything that I wanted or needed today was given to me. Man, I set the garage up and it looks good. Man, I didn't even imagine how that thing was going to flow so smooth. Everything just connected. Man, I bust such a good nut around lunchtime when my old lady stepped off to the side. Man, I ate that good old meal. That thing was good. My homegirl is coming through with the card today. Yeah! Y'all want me to tell you why I ain't cook no shit for the class? Because I don't buy no goddamn food with no cash now. I wait on the peoples. I wait on them peoples to call me because I used to sell food. So everybody knows that I sold food. They be like, girl, you want to holler at my cousin F? Like, fuck yeah, I want to holler at all y'all cousin F's. Come to me. But I know if I ate something good, man, are you fucking kidding me? Man, I know I ate something good there. I had a great day. Whoa, I had a good run, good workout. Shit was like this. Da 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 da. I was amazed when the thing happened to me that I least expected today. Wow, I love the way I dealt with the contrast for the day. It really made me launch some rockets of desire into my boom boom boom. I was able to handle everything so wonderful today. Man, I'm finna go to sleep. My night's sleep is so good, and I'm waking up into my tomorrow so good. And I go throughout my day, and I do my things to be happy. And you know what I didn't realize make me happy more than anything, y'all? Guess. I want somebody in the class to say, what would make them happy more than if you can get this, you've been fucking paying attention. What will make you happy, satisfied, or feel successful more than any fucking thing on the earth? I want to give people time to respond.
Ask the question again.
What can make you happy more than anything on the fucking earth at any time? The answer is this: doing the thing that you said you was gonna realistically do that morning when you woke up. I ain't talking about that shit we wake up and say, I'm gonna fly to the moon, this, that, and the other, and all that other crazy shit. I'm talking about simply those baby things, those baby steps that you said you was gonna do that day. If you do them, or on your way to doing them, you be happy as a motherfucker. Literally, you became the God of your day. You spoke it, it happened, it came to be. Boom, the fucking law is the law. Huh? Do what?
You don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. The law is the law, man. I gotta put this in. The law is the law.
The law is the law.
It don't stop working because you don't want to play it. Gravity don't stop pulling. You don't work the law of attraction, it is working your ass
You
constantly.
cannot make a magnet stop pulling things to it.
Can't. You're a magnet. And you're just a magnet.
Mm-hmm.
You're a magnet. You
Facebook.
You just said.
Face of off.
Yeah. That's we said this today.
Hey Franklin, when I met this oldie gold the other day, man. She said she was gonna take me back to her crib and drown my ass. I said, hot damn, I'm back. Can't wait to see that. I take control. When you let me in your head, take control. Don't let me in your
Oh, that's
I like
your-
that.
That's okay. That's
Yeah,
your-
we're gonna go on with it. I like the idea of the affirmations. So now that's something I add like a space in my book. Not only, well, I like the affirmations. It's about the approach in which you write. So like in last year, my teacher made us write our own obituary, and everybody was so upset. Actually, I had two teachers make me write that, but from a different aspect. So like, what would I want people to say about me? And so it made me think about like what was I leaving, what was the story I'm leaving in the world? Like what would people say about me? If I wanted to be a person that was remembered in history, like I say I do, what have I been doing? What had I been doing up until that point that if I had passed away, what would I want people to say about me? So then, we went through that. And I was like, okay, I wasn't weirded out like everybody. But then my other teacher was like, write it from an aspect of your successes. And that's when I was like, I got like 4 books in there. One of them is called You Can't Make a Zebra. What you said? You can't make a tiger wear zebra stripes. And that's going to be a book about health. And just talk about how we have the DNA, we have African DNA, and we're in America, and a lot of us try to eat foods that are not in support of how we are genetically made, and that's why we have so much illness and things. And then even I'm deflecting a little bit, but even with the hair situation, I'm talking to this lady from Africa, and she is saying that the reason why women have so much hair loss after a certain age is because of a depletion that's in our bloodstream. And every time you have a baby, it depletes more. And the earlier you have a baby, the earlier you'll see your hair loss. And she was like, mostly you could just eat it if we were living in an area that makes the certain food that replenishes was in us. And so she's created a hair care line where she's infusing these things in it. And she goes to Africa and gets the things and she make it whatever she sells it. So I have a book about that. I knew we was gonna have the date on the level book. I knew that I was gonna write something about my life. So I just said my biography. But even in that now, from everything that we've just gone through and through this Bears and Bubbles, I'm going to write a book called The Yellow Smut. I know I'm going to write that. It's going to be my journey of becoming naked. Um, my journey of going from Bears and Bubbles to nakedness to total woman. And all the things that I went through in that part of my life. What else? What else? I have the story that I wrote that I'm going to write about Richie that I'm going to finish. That Jay's going to turn into a movie. So I know that that's what we're going to do. Like, I know that. Now, it wasn't until I wrote the obituary that it became alive to me, because I wrote out exactly what I wanted to be, what I wanted to see for myself. I walk around as if it's already done. I'm just waiting to walk into those moments. So when he said write the obituary, I'm like, that's so dope, because when I go to approach my journal sometimes, like, I write some things, descriptively, like in my mind, like, ooh, we're gonna be on the stage, we're gonna travel here, we're gonna travel there. And then that's like, but you may not have a time frame on it. But when you sit down for your day and decide, these are the things I'm saying I am writing to accomplish today, as if you already accomplished it. When you say, wow, I can't believe that happened to me today. That was so great. You're walking around expecting that wow, great thing to happen to you. That is so fucking dope to me. Now, I know sometimes it might seem like, or even Jay, he might be like, he think it's so simple. I don't know why it's not so simple. I really don't. I don't know if it's about the lack of imagination, if it's about the way we don't believe in ourselves. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But for me, affirmations, I'm going to write affirmations. I'm going to make myself remember the great things that happen to me every day, because I already have a habit of fixating on negative things, the bad times. But because sometimes you just can't remember offhand that great feeling you had. So if you have a book and you in one of those funks, like Abraham says, she rides around with a book and she writes down when she come up against some feeling of contrast. So she said that if she's not in a situation where she can stop and meditate, she'll just jot it down, and then she'll go back, and when she gets a chance, and
make sure you let them know naturally the things that they write down in the beginning of the day, include the 5 things that they damn gonna do to be happy. So it's like, this happened to me today. My day went like this. I did this today. It was great. Explain it, because while you're writing and explaining those 5 things down within your daily morning, you're actually going into the vibration. Today I made some more ice cream. I'm making some more of that fucking ice cream today. I wrote that shit down this morning. I wrote it down. It came out perfect. I ate that shit. I went into a vibration. So it's like rampaging in a different way.
Yeah.
But better.
Yeah. Did y'all hear that? But yes, include your 5 things that you want to make you happy. As you write it down, all these things, you will be writing out like a detailed list, a detailed summary of what you expect through the day. This thing, you want these 5 things to make you happy. You can say these are the ways you can make these 5 things work for your turn into happiness for you. I think it's great. So I'm gonna give me another book. I was almost finished my book anyway, where on one part of it, I'm going to have my obituary, and the other part of it, I'm going to have my affirmations. And whenever I want to create these stories for myself, these places and these times that I want to be really specific, I'm going to elaborate on it. You know what I'm saying? Where we at, what day it is, if I want to, if I see it coming up. How the weather feel to me. Like, you can be as specific as you want, and you can be as general as you want, but ultimately, your obituary that you want to feel for today, it's like you wrote it down at night, but in the morning. I think that's great. I think that's super dope. I think it's harder sometimes for people to imagine something that's not imaginable. But if you know that you got some things you want to do today, you already know kind of the pattern and where you're going, you're filling in your own blanks. You'll be your own stepping stones of happiness. You deliberately curving, what you're doing. You even write back like, I'm not even walking past such and such cubicle. I'm going to take the other way. I'm going to get to work a little bit earlier or a little bit later, but say earlier, just so you can avoid whoever that you keep bumping into, just so you can have enough time to not rush into the building, but to enjoy the walk up the sidewalk, whatever that thing is. I think that's great. That was dope, Jay, really. That was dope. So, get busy, being busy, so you can be ready to be ready, and so that we can enjoy those boom boom rooms the way we want, and put yourself in the right boom boom room that you've created for yourself, not the one you stumble into, so that you can always enjoy yourself. Remember, we don't blame people. We have our own accountability. No blaming. We don't call people no more and ask them what they think, because that means that we want some, not confirmation, but when you want some, we'll say confirmation for now. You want somebody to tell you that you are right with whatever way you feeling. When you do something great, you don't call people to tell them you did something great, what they do. Most people don't even tell people when they do something that they really think is good, because they are scared that a person going to think they're bragging or something. So whenever you call somebody to ask them about something, it's usually some low level something that you want somebody to help you feel better about, that you know you don't feel better about. So whenever you decide to call somebody, don't call them. Go meditate, go to sleep, do something, listen to some Abraham. That way you know that you're hearing from a true space. And you know if you try to get up there, there's no way you can get up there without being accountable. So you have no choice but to jump up. Yeah. Great job, E-Rub. And with that said, let's see. What's happening? Woo, woo.
Hey Franklin, I met this old girl the other day, man. She said she was gonna take me back to her crib and drown her.
Jay said this is not his best album.
Hot damn.
He said he is
Can't wait to see that. I take
more comfortable than this.
When you let me in your head, I take control. Don't let me in your bed, I take control of your soul, nice and slow. When I'm in your head, I said I take control. Why you give it to me? I'm a baby, please. Neighbors might hear you scream, but I'ma keep giving it to you. I need for you to give it back to me. I need for you to give it back to me. I need for you to give it back to me. I need for you to give it back to me. Mama's waiting everywhere, and I'm about to take you there. Calling on a girlfriend, yeah. It's slapping on the damn. I need for you to give it back to me. I need for you to give it back to me. I need for you to give it back to me. I need for you to give it back to me. Control. When you let me in your head, I take control. Don't let me in your bed, I take control of your soul, nice and slow. When I'm in your head, I said I take control.
That's my song right there. Oh.
My rap,
You gotta know now. Got it. Life was the way.
cause she fuss cause too much. Cause she don't give a fuck, cause she don't really want to be loved. She don't wanna be my mama, cause she fuss cause too much. Cause she don't give a fuck, cause she don't really want to be loved. No, she thick like an oak tree, she dark like the leaves. I like her head like tea, when I'm broke, she got me.
Let's
She
go.
don't love that got me. Listen to me, she knows me and wants me and about me to see. She with me and with me, she never tried to make me.
Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day.
She loves me, she loves me, love it when she got me.